YouTube friends and family. I know it's been a minute. I have not been putting up videos because I am tired. It's something in this house, and I'm gonna have to get rid of it before the night is over. It is a fly in here again, and if y'all know, I cannot stand flies in my house. But I was out there in the garage. It's probably gonna be a good 5-day project, but I am trying to clean and organize my garage, organize my prep, see what I have, what I don't have, what I no longer need. And there's that darn phone that I don't answer. Sorry, excuse me. I'm not gonna answer it because I don't want a nipple gate or a thigh gate up in here. I cannot get up, so we'll just let it ring until it stops. But I was out there cleaning that garage, and I did it from like Wednesday. I was out there from like 10:30 until 4:30. Today I was out there like 9 a.m., 8:30 a.m., somewhere along in there until about 4 o'clock again. Yeah, about 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'm wore out. It's hot out there, but it was raining off and on. Actually, first when I go out there, I'm trying to get all that old grass up with this old tiller from Amazon, and it's just not, it's going bad. It's just not going to work for what I'm trying to do. So it is going back. But if you just trying to till some dirt, yeah. But if you trying to get grass up, nope, not working. I spend more time unraveling grass off of it than I do actually using it. So yep, it has to go back. So what I'm coming to you today with is essential healthcare preps that you need in your arsenal. We are about to have Prime Day. Some of this stuff can be found on Amazon Prime. I'll link some of it below. Some of it will be on sale, of course. Some of it you can subscribe and save, and you know what subscribe and save. You can subscribe, save a little 5% up front, and then or 15 or whatever, and then go back and cancel it if you want. So, Prepping Essentials, a book. This is Country Doctor Home Remedies for little stuff that ails you. I just picked this as an example. I've done Ollie's hauls, and this came from Ollie's. It was actually $5.99 from Ollie's. And I've done Ollie's hauls. I thrift healthcare books. So every time you go to the thrift store, take a look at the books. You might find garden books. You might find healthcare books. The home doctor, home remedies, things like that you need in your preps, just in case. You know, we didn't want to go to go to the hospital or the emergency room during 2020 and 2021. Don't want to tax it on something you could probably handle at home with some lemon juice or something. So get a good healthcare book. Also, I did have the book. You want to be able to triage yourself at home. You always want to be able to triage yourself or your loved ones at the house. You need a blood pressure cuff. This is the one that goes on your wrist. Takes your blood pressure by your wrist. They're about $20 on Amazon. Or you can go on Walgreens. Even if you're on like Medicaid, or if you're on the senior Medicare, you can use your Medicare dollars to buy a lot of this stuff to prep with. Do not let those dollars go to waste. You can use those dollars to prep with. They let you get toothpaste, toothbrush, canes, all kinds of stuff. Another thing you need is a pulse oximeter. So when I had the thing, and I also know people are catching it from the 4th of July celebrations. So it's on the rise again. So you need this, and if you have it in your house, you'll be all the better. because you don't have to go asking people for it. You don't have to wait 2 days on Amazon to get it to you, because they are not one day anymore. So you would need, and a lot of times this kind of stuff is out of stock. So you need this in your home. Prime Day, put this in your cart for Prime Day. They'll alert you when it goes on sale. You could save a few dollars here and there, but you need to get this stuff in your homes. So this is a pulse oximeter. It's the little thing that when you go to the hospital, that they triage you, you just put it on your finger. And it depends on the person, but if you're like under like 89, 90, it's a concern. And you can check with your doctor to see what your regular, kind of streamline is. And so you'll know if you're having a concern. Infrared thermometer. I bought this one because I think I had the kind you put the little slips on. But when you got that, you don't want to spread it to everybody. So kind of use something like this and then sanitize it down. Now, I'm not a healthcare professional. I just know how I survive, what I use to survive. And I'm overweight. I had a couple of risk factors, high blood pressure. So it was back in December, so it was that virgin. I had it for Christmas. And the cameraman bought it home from school. Chinese store. This right here, oh, it'll make you feel like a superhero for about 3-4 hours. Hot ginger drink. And when I was rationing them, because when it was kind of hard for me to find it when I went to replace it. So I did finally find a store fully stocked. I bought 3 boxes of this stuff because, and it's what, 10 in a box, and they're like, it was $3.59. Simple. Put this in some hot water. Sip on it. You feel so much better. This was amazing for that. I've told you about this before. Amazon Prime Day. It's called Digest Ease. This has kept me out of the hospital with some stomach issues. I was in so much pain one night. I put this wherever it hurts. You just rub it. It's a roll-on ball. Roller ball. So you just rub it wherever it hurts. In your belly. And this kept me out the hospital. Kept me from crying. All of that. That and where's that other thing? Okay. Keep some of this at the house. Keep it at the house. When your kids, stomach issue, eat the wrong thing, this will get you through without having to go to the hospital and run up a check. Now, if it persists after you've done this and the digesties, if it persists, then maybe you need to go to the doctor. But if this gets you through and you feel better the next day, along with this, and you feel fine the next day, then it's nothing serious and don't run up the check. Something else I keep, ginger candies. These are like, they kind of soothe your stomach. They have flavors. I got lemon, mango, lychee. They have them at the health food store. They're about $3-4 a bag. You can also find them in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, places like that. I keep this around because like it may upset me if I go too long without eating. Like I was in that garage all day. I ate breakfast before I went out there. I didn't eat again until 6 o'clock. So I'll take one of these so my stomach won't get upset just from the sheer fact that I didn't eat. So something else that got me through the thing. This is a vapor bath. This is black elderberry bath. They also have the Epsom salts in black elderberry and the body wash in black elderberry. Hot bath in this will make you feel better. It will start getting all, opening up those passages and start getting some of that stuff up out of you. I I was told to get these, but I never had to use them because I never had that severe of symptoms. But this is mullein leaf, and some people grow mullein and make tea from it. And this is quercetin. So this is for respiratory. And I was told to get this. When I got it, I ordered it, but I never really needed it because I did so well with the other stuff. You want to keep some zinc. They told you that from the beginning of 2000. Keep some zinc. And this is the vitamin C gummies. Keep those. I make cameraman take them and I take them. We try to take them at least 2 or 3 times a week, if not every day. So I need to order some more because I'm almost out. The big thing, chest rub. Keep some chest rub. Put some under your nose, put it on your chest. When you go to bed at night after you took this hot bath, you feel 100% better. Generic is fine if you can't get the true version. But again, healthcare dollars, you can buy all this with your little healthcare dollars. And this, I've told you about this before. Definitely get the elderberry gummies. I take these on the regular. Just so I can, like if I'm out in public or if I've been out in public, hanging out, on vacation, and we do all this. We take our vitamin C, our elderberry, things like that. Now this the thing. And I don't know if you've seen it. It took me a while to find it. When I found it, I bought. When I found it, I bought at least 3-4 bottles. I didn't care what it cost. I bought it. Back down memory lane. Y'all remember this? Anybody in my 70s and 80s babies, y'all remember this. Father's John. I don't care if you think it's disgusting. I've heard disgusting. I've heard people like it. Get some of this for your stockpiling preps. We are prepping for illness. Everybody don't have somebody to call. I mean, I got people I can call that will drop me off some orange juice and things like that. I'm grateful. But if you really kind of don't deal with people like that, some people do, some people don't. Have your stuff ready and loaded. Here's Father's John. I love this man. Since I was about 4-5 years old, me and him friends. He works for that bug. I don't care what nobody say. This stuff here, it worked. And you definitely need to make sure you got some kind of spray. Here's what else you need to do. Spray your bed. Change your pillowcases. Spray your headboards. Change your sheets daily if you can. Change your pillowcases daily if you can. Spray the whole bedded area down daily if you can. All handles, everything, toilet handle, toilet, everything down daily. Because you don't want to keep reinfected. Throw that toothbrush away daily. So get you a bunch of toothbrushes in the house. Throw it away. If you brushing your teeth every day, you're reinfecting yourself. If you can't throw it away and get a new one, boil that thing in the microwave. Dip it in some bleach, then rinse it off, then boil it in the microwave to get rid of stuff. Band-Aids are for every day. You need Band-Aids in your house every day. If you get a wound, something, a cut, a burn, Band-Aids. And if you have little kids, they want to, I need a Band-Aid. You'll look around and you won't have none. So please go look. Make sure you got some Band-Aids in your house. And I actually got these from the thrift store, brand new, sealed in the package. 100 Band-Aids for $1.99, all shapes and sizes. Goodwill. It was a Goodwill in Clearwater that would look like a Burlington or a what other store am I thinking? Like a DD's Discount or a Burlington to me. It had most 50% brand new stuff. Check that video out. I'll link it above. I didn't take a picture of the store because, you know, Goodwill's always playing some music. They be jamming in there like the club. And I be like, yeah, I enjoy the music, but I don't do all that editing and I don't feel like filming. So, it was in Clearwater. I'll link the video and the address to that if you're in Clearwater is in the video description. So, this is stuff that you keep around for cuts, scrapes, sores. You know, them kids fall off that bicycle, come in like, I gotta go to the hospital, I'm about to die. Wash that thing down. Wash it down with some, this is iodine. This is Hibby Cleanse, antiseptic skin cleanser. Wash that thing down. Put some Band-Aids on it. They'll be okay. Give them a hug and a kiss, and they will be all right. Keeps you some alcohol, and I forgot the peroxide. Keep alcohol and peroxide. Rubbing down aches. Washing wounds too. Sterilizing stuff. All of that with the alcohol. You need this in your stockpile. Ibuprofen, some kind of pain relievers in your stockpile. Now, something that you also need in case you get that bug. Get you a good cough syrup. But, see, I can't show you my cough syrup because I got that good special scissor. So if your doctor ever prescribe you promethazine and you don't use it all, still hold on to it just because that is good to kill that cough that you may get from a bug. So the last thing, and I do this as a health, and actually it's time for me to do it now. Again, this is food grade peroxide. You get this from the health food store. It went from $16, and I buy 2 at a time. Went from $16. Then it turned around. The next time I went, it was $19. And I'm on my last bottle. And then I'm scared to see what it'll be next time. But this, let me tell you about this. My cousin turned me on to it. It is food grade, 35% hydrogen peroxide. Do not spill this on your skin because it will burn for days. Do not spill this on your skin. It must be diluted. So what I do is, a second, I don't want to lose that, what I was looking at. Am I going to lose it? Yep, lost it. Okay. What I do, sorry about it. She don't care. I just don't. I'm like, oh, well, I'm talking to my friends and family on YouTube. Hi. So, this, I put half a bottle in the hottest bath as I can stand. Hottest bath water. I don't put no extras. If I put anything extra, I'll use some, what's that stuff? That natural stuff. I can't think of it. Dr. Bronner's soap. The stuff they wash their fruits and vegetables and all that with. Yeah, that's what I put in it. I put a little bit of that, but I put half the bottle. I just eyeball half the bottle. Don't get it on your skin until it's diluted in that bath. And you sit in there to your neck, if you can. Breathe it in. And it's called peroxide therapy bath. Do your research. Peroxide therapy bath. I sit in this once a month. And I sit for as long as I can. And when you get in the water, I'm going to show you about my arm. You'll see on your like legs and thighs, you'll see just a whole slew of bubbles. Like white bubbles covering it. Oxygenizing your pores, your cells, your body, your blood. All of that is happening when you're sitting in this bath. It renews, it rejuvenates, it does everything. go look up the research and research it for yourself. It's good for a lot of conditions. Some people even mention cancer and AIDS. That's what I'm like, cancer and AIDS, really? But yeah. So I'm not a medical professional. I use this because I am so tired all the time. I'm so tired, and I think it's a thyroid issue, but it hadn't been fully diagnosed. It's just being watched. And I just don't know why I am so tired, drugged down, lazy, mentally don't want to do nothing. And just the clarity is not there all the time. So I do it once a month. Look into it, do your research, and see if it's something that may help you in your life. But that right there, because I actually got some extra effects from what happened in December. But I'm going to fight it with that. I've been going to the doctor, letting them play and say what they want to say. And I'm still going to do what I'm doing over here because I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I can still do stuff when I want to. And, you know, I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. But as far as much as I'm going to tell. But, yeah, so definitely use, you know, have this here so you don't have to run to the emergency room and get whatever else they got to give you. Off the rip, kind of work on it for yourself if you're asymptomatic, or if you're, you know, it's just something you may want to have around just in case. Because I did the same thing with cameraman. He was sitting in the bathtub taking the baths. He was just sleeping and sweating and stuff like that. So and he's fine. I told him don't bring that junk back here no more. But they're kids. They are kids, and they gotta go to school, and it's what it is. And he wanted to, but now I think I pretty much convinced him not. So we not doing that other stuff. But we're not doing it. And he's fine with it now after I'm showing him this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other that I'm seeing going on. I mean, it's a YouTube on he'll say cousins and they 40s. And now they didn't say it, they had all that going on, but cousins in their 40s getting sick and dying 4 days later, finding out they got cancers and dying 4 days later. I'm like, are you serious? So this is scary. But I'm not here to put fear in you. I'm here to tell you to stay ready, prep and pray, and quit eating all this fake food and plant a seed. Now, I know maybe you won't watch to the end, so I'm going to tell this story, baby, and we'll get out eventually. But if you watch to the end, let me tell you this. I bought that seedless watermelon in my Harris Teeter video. And it wasn't okay. It was not as sweet as I wanted it to be. It was okay. And it really was absolutely seedless, which I have never seen, because normally you'll have those white seeds in there. So I thought that was a little suspect. So I ate that watermelon. And brace yourself, this might be TMI. But that watermelon came out looking like it went in. It looked just like it went in, streaked and wrapped inside of the whatever that came out normal, how it was supposed to come out. Now, without me getting too graphic, I was like, watermelon? At first I was like, am I bleeding? Because it was red. And then I looked and I was like, but darn, that looked just like the chunks that went in. And I know I chewed and I know I swallowed. But did it regrow and reform inside? It was just weird. So I was like, grow some food. And the only reason I bought that watermelon, because I grew my own little sugar baby, and it was sweet and it was good. It was just so full of seeds, and it wasn't but 2 spoonfuls by the time I picked out the seeds. I'll get 6 spoonfuls. Every time by the time I picked out the seeds, that's all I had. So I was like, oh well. I gotta go bite the bullet and buy another watermelon. I have bought 2 watermelons this season. The first one I bought was yellow, and it was from a farm side stand. Did not know it was gonna be yellow until I cut it. It was fine. It kind of gave me the bubbles though. But that one there, I was like, I don't know. Why did it come out looking like that? I know I did sit up and eat half a watermelon, but it shouldn't have came out looking the same way. But I hope you like this video. I hope I didn't gross you out, but I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe to the channel. Let's chat it up in the comments below and have a good time. And I do thank you so much for watching. Plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed, and grow you some real food to eat. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.